Hey family, how y'all doing? Welcome to our next installment of The Beacon, our conversation series featuring young adults that can either shed a light on a topic or a beacon in their chosen profession that they're in or that they desire to be in. We are excited about this next installment we're doing. Today we're going to be discussing entrepreneurship and what it looks like, some struggles, some wins. We know in this season of COVID that we have had a lot of young adults who have started their creative journey, started new businesses, whether it be hair, whether it be performing arts, whether it be a t-shirt business. We know the young adults are getting all their creative juices flowing and everything that they're doing. So we're excited about this next season that's going to come out in 2021. So we know it's going to be a business booming 2021. So we're excited about that. This month, we are featuring special guests. She is an entrepreneur in her own right. She has her own business. She is a member of Bethany Baptist Church. She also is a member of LightHouse. She's a mother. She's a boss lady. And she's an amazing woman of faith. So welcome Ashley Frost to our conversation series. We're going to have some fun today. What's up, Ms. Ashley? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. This is funny. This is my friend, y'all. She's shy, so y'all show her some love because she's shy. But we're gonna be light. We're gonna have fun. We're just gonna have a conversation, chop it up together. So, my first question is, who are you? Where are you from? What's your business?
My name is Ashley Frost. I grew up in Evanston. I live in Skokie now. I go to Bethany Baptist Church of Christ, where the pastor is Reverend Martha R. Holmes. And my business is a hair business. I named my business Beyond Boujie Boutique. And we sell hair and lashes.
Come on, hair and lashes. Oh, you got them on right now? You got them on right now?
Yes, I do.
So, my question is, how did you come up with your name? Where did that come from?
The name is Beyond Boujie Boutique. I came up with the name. Honestly, since I was little, I enjoyed the finer things in life, and I've always been called bougie. So I used it as a platform. People are always asking where did I get my hair from, and it's been a constant question. So I just decided, if I want to start a business, why not use that as a platform? I'm always being called bougie, so Beyond Boujie Boutique.
Sounds simple enough to me. Sounds simple enough to me. My other question is, so can you describe a typical day as an entrepreneur and what that looks like for you, and how you manage that day? Is Beyond Boujie your only job, or do you do multiple jobs?
So I'm actually in school for pediatric nursing. And so during this COVID season, a lot of businesses are booming, as you said. And so I decided that I wanted another source of income. I am a mother of a 1-year-old daughter, Riley. And so I decided to come up with something that I can do from home instead of going out and possibly risking, COVID. Typical day for me would be in the morning, I start with advertising. So every morning I always try to throw out an advertisement, whether it's on Facebook, Instagram. I always try to throw out an advertisement or a video of the hair or a video of some lashes, just in general. After advertising, I would wait probably about an hour or so, and I normally get a response from, I would say, about 2 to 3 people. And it goes from there, whether it's they want a wig unit. I also make wigs using the hair that I sell. And so it would go from there. Those 2 to 3 people would be interested in whether it's hair, lashes, or whatever. And then we have a conversation about pricing. Our prices range from about $150 to about $350. And after that, we go from, the lengths, different lengths that they want, styles that they want. And yeah, it takes about 2 to 3 days to make a unit. It takes about 1 to 2 days to get hair in if it's a customized order. And I would say about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, I throw out another advertisement to give them something to think of throughout the night.
Okay. Okay. So that sounds like a very busy, productive day. How long have you been doing Beyond Boujie Boutique? How long have you all been in business?
So actually, Beyond Boujie Boutique was thought of 3 years ago. And I lost motivation, I'll be honest. I lost motivation when I had Riley. And that was about, I'd say when I got pregnant with Riley, I lost motivation. So about 2 years ago. So that first year, we were going strong and everything was good. And then business slowed down. And when it slowed down, I kind of gave up.
Okay.
And then during the time that I got everything settled in with how to be a mother and balanced out life, I was like, okay, I think I could take this on again. Let's get the ball rolling.
Yeah.
So altogether, we're 3 years old.
Oh, that's a number. I like 3. 3 is the holy trinity. That's that.
3 years.
3 is a good number. But that's interesting. So, and actually common to hear young adults juggling life, family, and business all in one. And some think, some are able to manage it, some get unmotivated, some give up. They're like, I can't do all this. And some don't have support. So do you do everything yourself? Do you have support, family, friends, to help you stay motivated through this season of juggling all those 3 different things?
I do have a big support system, and it ranges from my mom, my dad, my sister, the immediate family, to even just friends just telling me that they're so proud of me and that they can't believe that we've come this far. And so you're one of those people. And so
thank you.
And so it does. But I do everything myself as far as like with the business. I've thought about getting help, but I want to build this thing up by myself.
That's awesome, man. And you should. So for the advertisement thing, so what kind of advertising do you do? Do you do paid advertising? Do you just put a picture or video out on social media? Like, cause some people, you could do like organic engagement, or you could do like paid stuff on like Instagram or Facebook to get more eyeballs on it. How do you go about doing it?
So I would say that my biggest target audience is actually young adults. And so we're all on social media all throughout the day, the night, we're on social media. My biggest platform has been Instagram.
Okay.
And my most loyal clients have been people I don't even know. So I left my page public, which is something I don't do. But I stepped out of my comfort zone. I made my page public. And I just, honestly, I just post. Like, I post videos, I post pictures. I make sure that the quality of the pictures are really good as well. The lighting, I feel like what's appealing to the eye is where it starts. It starts with grabbing someone's attention. It starts with, their focus. You have to throw something out there that's different, or something out there that's, unique, something they're not used to seeing.
That's eye-catching.
Yes.
That's awesome. So what type of like preparation did it take to get to where you are, and like in this space? And I'm sure it took research, I'm sure it took study different types of how to make hair, or marketing tools and things to reach your target audience. Like, what kind of preparation did you do before you even started your business, or even as you go on?
So this is so embarrassing to even say, but I started, my wigs used to be, not even my wigs, because I learned how to make wigs over time, but I started off with just selling hair. And I was like, well, I got to find some good quality hair, because nobody wants to buy the hair that they can go to the beauty supply store and buy. So I got to, do some trial and error and see what's good and what's not good, and what the people like and what they don't like. And so I actually was selling bundles for $40.
$40?
Yes.
So I don't know a lot about hair. I don't got none. I don't got none. But
$40.
I do know from what I see that it's $40. That's not a very profitable price. I'll say it like that. It's not very profitable.
No. I was selling them for $40, but my purpose helped me get to where I am now. Like,
Okay. It was a stepping
yeah.
stone.
Yes, it definitely was a stepping stone.
Okay.
It was one of the steps in the process. So I was selling bundles for $40, and those people were kind of like my, I guess you say, like, we were kind of running a trial and error thing. So it was like
Okay.
I was bundles for $40. I was not making a profit off of that at all. Okay, I wasn't, but it benefit. It was a benefit. Okay, but I
Okay.
was
Nice.
off that. I selected, I want to say 7 to 10 females to give them the $40 bundles, and then have them keep a journal of what they like and what they don't like about this hair.
Yeah.
There were 3 different brands going around within these 7 to 10 people, 3 different types of hair. And I wanted to see, you know, which hair gets more compliments, or which hair did they like the most. And so we started with that, the $40 bundles. That was a big stepping stone for me. And from there, I started trying the bundles myself, and wearing, I took a whole year and wore different hair to see, you know, what I like, what I don't like. And I found some hair that I like.
That's good. It takes that. Like, it takes trial and error. Like, when it comes to business, because your first try out isn't always going to be what's going to stick. Like, it's either you're not going to like the quality of the product you're giving, or your audience isn't going to receive it well. It won't sell. All different types of stuff that goes through when it comes to business. I highly doubt that big entrepreneurs like Jay-Z and Diddy, their first time out, I'm sure their product did not hit off the rip. They had to do some trial and error. They had to do some testing. They had to do some marketing to see what would sell and what wouldn't sell. So that was your trial and error, and now you are bougie bundling up. Let me see. So how do you build a successful customer base, in your opinion?
I would say communication. It's key. I get text messages all throughout the night. Random. Some people don't say good morning. Some people don't say good evening. They just, you got this, you got that. Like, and you just have to take it and turn it around. You know, I don't get offended by it anymore. You take it and you turn it around. My response is good morning, you know.
Right. I'm like, good morning.
Yeah. Throw it out that they didn't say it. Good morning. But honestly, it's communication. That for me, communication is everything, because if they respond, if they come to you with, I don't know how to put it, if they come to you being rude, because sometimes they come to you being rude, you got to turn it around. You can't take it personal, because you being negative and them being negative is just not going to work. It doesn't make it positive.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
communication has been a big thing that I've had to learn and not take personal, and
Communication. So what I heard in that, communication and customer service as well.
Yeah, that too. They go hand in hand.
Yeah. So not just consistent a relationship with people, and communicating, whether it be for sales or review or how they're doing, but also just that customer service, just that that consistent brand identity. Like, I know Ashley, she cool, she laid back, she gonna have quality products, she gonna be nice. She about her coin, all that. So all that. Okay.
And I've been getting those types of compliments, so that makes you feel good to know that you're doing something right. Even when people don't buy, sometimes it can be frustrating. You know, like they ask you 1,000,001 questions, and then at the end of it, they're like, all right, well, I'll get back to you when I get the money. And in your head, you're like, but wait a minute, you just asked me all these questions, and now you're not going to purchase. But it goes a long way. That'll get someone to come back to you when they are ready.
Yeah, absolutely. About to say, it sows a seed.
It does.
So they can get their knowledge. And some people, they legit just ask questions so they can know. So when they do have money, you'll be the first one to come to. Some just ask questions to ask questions. You'll never see them again or hear from them again. But that's business. I mean, you know, that's business.
That's how it goes.
So that's part of the game. So I got people who reach out to me to like dance or mime, and they ask me for a quote of what I do. They ask me all different types. They tell me about their event. this, that, and the third. They ask me for my price. And I'll be like, okay. And they're like, okay, we'll talk to our ministry team and we'll get back to you. Never hear from ever again. I'm like, I was on the phone for 2 hours telling you all this stuff, talking to you about your event. I know your event feel like I'm better than you, but but
I felt that.
So no, I feel that completely. How has being an entrepreneur affected your life? Just on like a practical scale, aside from business, just from like social, personal, how has it affected your life being an entrepreneur?
It has definitely brought me out of my shell. I don't see myself on the front line of anything. So
Me either. Go ahead.
It's pulling, I won't say it's brought me out, it's pulling me out of my shell. So we're in a process. But it's helped me be more social. It's helped me with customer service skills in general. Like I said, I'm in school for nursing, so I'm going to be dealing one-on-one with people. So it does help with all those skills, communication. It helps with even just building like courage to just, even explain things to people. It's giving me patience because things don't always go your way and people don't always talk to you kindly. So it's given me a lot of skills to put in my pocket aside from business.
That's good. But I say, and I've even seen that even with LightHouse, because we know LightHouse is made up of different churches, different young adults, and different backgrounds. Some non-church at all. And I know you, so I know you're shy. I know you don't like to talk to people, and I've seen you come out your shell even with LightHouse when it comes to Bible study and talking and engaging with people. I've seen you talking and engaging and giving out your own input on stuff, even when you feel like it's a topic that I think one of our last sessions, you said that was a real deep session, and even though you didn't outright speak on the topic, you gave your input at the end, and you was like, that was a real deep topic. I didn't feel like comfortable enough saying anything, but I was learning a lot and I was listening. I was attentive. But just the fact that you were in the room to receive the information and you stayed to listen to it and you didn't just like click out, that's enough. That means that you're at least trying to come out your shell, come out your bubble, and engage with people who you don't even know. And you know how Zoom is, you don't even see them sometimes. Right. So you just hear their voice. So
I really am. I'm learning. It's a
but
process.
That's good now. I'm proud of you. Come on.
Thank you, Fran.
So what keeps you motivated in this season? Because it's a lot of people feeling discouraged. It's a lot of people feeling down, like they can't go outside. They're scared. They don't feel like they have purpose anymore. They're worried about this, that, and third. They're worried about systematic racism. They're worried about COVID. They're worried about their families. They're worried about their jobs. Like they're worried about the election. Like it's so much that people are worried about in this season. How do you stay motivated to keep pushing forward?
Honestly, my daughter is my motivation. That honestly, Riley is my motivation. I was working for North Shore Hospital in Highland Park, and it was right when COVID hit, and I caught a cold, regular cold, and I had to inform them. It was the right thing to do, so I informed them, and they asked me to take 2 weeks off, and I took 2 weeks off. But within those 2 weeks, I still needed a source of income. So I was like, I've got my business going, but I haven't put much into it. So let's pull it back out of the closet and start again. And so honestly, Riley has been my motivation. I've got to feed her, got to clothe her. Yeah. And then I still have things that not her needs are met, but there's still things that I want for her. There's still things that I want for myself. So why not give it to myself,
Hey, you making the money, you do what you want with it. Come on, money. So what would you say? But that's amazing though. And I can see that. I can see that you love being a mom. And you love little RB. You love her dearly.
I
do. Even though you be calling her bad, you still love her.
That's something.
That's funny. But no, so what would you say are your top, what would you say are the top 3 skills to being a successful entrepreneur?
I would say perseverance.
Okay.
Definitely perseverance. I would say that goes along with patience. You know, like there's going to be times you want to give up, but you got to keep it pushing. There's been times where I've gone, when I first started out, there was like a month, like a drought for like a month. And I was like, no one's buying anything. No one's placing an order. I don't have any orders to complete right now. Like, why am I doing this? I could go back to work. It's been 2 weeks. I'm not sick anymore. I can go back to work, but I just feel like I want to make this on my own. I want that extra source of income. Like I said, I am in school for nursing, but I want another income. So why not?
Right.
So I would say perseverance. I would say you need to be, perseverance goes along with dedication, but you got to want it. You got to want it. You got to be dedicated. There's got to be something that you're focused on. And it's definitely my baby. Beyond Boujie is mine.
Absolutely.
I would say perseverance. I would say focused on dedication. And also, honestly, it's rooted in prayer, because there's been times where, okay, come on, God.
Come on, prayer.
Times where, like I said, people get under your skin. I'm shy, so I'm not the type of person to lash out on anybody.
Yeah.
You get frustrated. It was a learning process to make wigs, so there's been times where I've messed up and had to go buy more products, and now I'm losing profit. So it's just, it's rooted in prayer. It's built in prayer. It's blossomed in prayer. It's still going through prayer.
No, absolutely. But I say, to the fact that God is your source, that's something huge. That people, you always hear people talking about when they win an award, they talk about, I just want to give God praise. I just want to do this, that, and the third. But I don't think people always really grab onto that, the fact of how, if they truly believe God is their source, then they can go anywhere. Because he has an unlimited supply of whatever you need. Of whatever you need. All that you need is in him. And if you truly believe that, your possibilities are endless.
I swear.
So for Beyond Boujie Boutique, how does your business structure work? So I know you make wigs and units. I learned that units. I learned that. Units. So you make units.
Yeah.
Like where do you get the hair from? Where do you get the lashes from? How do you deliver it yourself? Do you use like a POD on demand system like Shopify or anything like that? Like how what's your structure like?
Okay, so I have a vendor. That's another word, vendor. I have a vendor that I contacted throughout the time where I was doing those $40 bundles, and the vendor gives you a wholesale price, and you go with that wholesale price. So I started off, when someone would make an order, I would go and place hair.
Okay.
But I noticed that it's better to buy the hair in bulk.
Yeah.
Because it's cheaper and my profit will be more.
Absolutely.
So I have a vendor that I actually contact through WhatsApp, because he is overseas.
Okay.
And that's how we do it. I go from there. When I do have deliveries, I actually do it myself. Shipping, I take it to the post office myself. So everything within the business is me.
So you do a lot, but you also receive all the profits.
I do.
So it cuts costs, but also cuts the middleman. So you're able to do the fulfillment, do the deliveries, do the actual making of the units, all that fun stuff. So where do you see your business going from here? 3 years in, like what's your vision?
Say that last part again.
I said 3 years in. What's your vision?
I actually see myself with a storefront or a suite. So a location.
Okay.
I'm doing everything from home, and with the 1-year-old running around, it gets in the way, you know. So
Yeah.
I actually see myself with a location, somewhere where people can come in during store hours, look at a selection and place an order or pick up what they want. So I see myself actually with a location as well as a website. I'm working on that now. That I see that before 3 years, but yeah, with the location, an actual storefront, suite, something.
Oh, you're gonna get there. You're gonna
I'm
be
gonna
all up in these malls with
let
this
them know.
storefront. You're gonna have a little cutter. You're gonna have, no, you're not gonna have a car. We're gonna think bigger. You're gonna have a whole store.
A
You're gonna have
store.
a whole store. You have
You
multiple
get
stores.
on
It's gonna be more than
billboards.
one. It's gonna be a chain.
Stay tuned.
That's it. Billboard. That's
Yes.
it. Like Sally's Beauty Supply, it's gonna be beyond Boujie Boutique.
Let them know.
All across the country, all across the world, you about to be bigger than that thing. Bigger than that thing.
I'm manifesting.
We're gonna speak it. The power's in the tongue.
It is. It is.
So,
Because I didn't even think I would be here, honestly.
see? Ain't God good?
God is great.
So now this is the part of our conversation that I call lighted up questions. So it is 4 questions that you think answer the first thing that comes to your head. Okay?
Okay.
So it don't take too much time to think. Just whatever comes out, comes out. Okay? Okay. So the first question is, who has been your greatest inspiration?
My greatest inspiration has been, honestly, my cousin that passed away recently. Her name's Almeda. And she's always told me, just go for it. Just do it. Just don't even hesitate. You want it, go get it. So rest in peace to her. She's been my biggest motivation, honestly, in the business world. She kind of set me up with my first seminar and learning the, ins and outs and loops. And so Almeda English has been my greatest inspiration throughout this.
That's awesome. If you were to write a book about yourself, what would you name it?
Going. I would name it Going.
Going?
Yeah. I feel like I'm going somewhere. Yeah.
I'm going somewhere. Come on, destination.
I'm going somewhere with this. I don't know where God is gonna lead me, but I feel like I don't think it's gonna stop here. There's more.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going.
Okay. In a perfect world, what are your dream sources of income in a perfect world? Like if you could line up like multiple sources of income, what would they be?
Honestly, I love kids. So I would say some daycare facilities for like low income people, trying to help, I'm always in the, mood to help other people. So I would say some daycares for the kids. I would say some foster homes for some, I would minorities. I'll put it like that, not just Black people. And businesses, all types of businesses beyond Boujie Boutique. Family businesses. I put it like that. Keep it in the family.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then how do you define success?
I define success as, I feel like success is personal.
Okay.
I'd say accomplishments, your personal accomplishments. You can't tell me I'm not successful because it's something that you don't agree with. That makes sense?
Yeah.
I just feel like success is personal accomplishments. It's what you want for yourself.
Okay. Awesome. Bate, that is all I had for you. Bate, I want to say thank you for coming and expressing your business, your vision, your success, your wins, your struggles that you've overcome, that you are overcoming.
Mm-hmm.
You were transparent about your process, and where you see yourself going. So I wish you the best for Beyond Boujie Boutique. LightHouse loves you. LightHouse supports you.
Thank you.
And you're gonna be here. We're gonna be in here buying hair. If I had hair, I'd buy some bundles, but I don't got none. So, but I thank you. for coming and talking to me. And yeah, we're gonna do this again.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for coming to LightHouse, the Beacon. We have had a good time talking to Ashley Frost about entrepreneurship. Stay tuned for next month. We'll be revealing what our topic is going to be for next month and what we'll be talking about. Talking with another young adult revolving around a topic in which they are a profession in or a topic they can shed light on. Stay tuned for that. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Instagram at LightHouse Young Adult Ministry. And we look forward to seeing you. If you are a young adult in the Evanston, Skokie, Rogers Park area, come check us out. We have Bible study every first and third Friday of the month via Zoom right now because of the Rona. So we look forward to seeing you at our next event and when we open back up to the world. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Talk to y'all soon. Be blessed.